Hey guys. Hold on, I'm gonna type a message letting you guys know that I'm in the other feed. Hopefully you guys can see that. Or hopefully you guys will get the message. Hold on. On to Mark here. Yes. Oh, I guess it's not gonna work. Okay, there you guys are. Okay, you guys are coming back. I was trying to send a message. Okay, so now I gotta go find the feed for me too here. There we go. And the chat. Okay, cool. You're still there. Hey, different. And I think, I don't know if it was Mark that found it too. Is that you, Mark? Somebody else is still in here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just on. Hey. Okay, so, um, I'm also addicted to chocolate. How about you guys? Chocolate, caffeine, cigarettes. Like my diet and exercise is definitely something I really need to get control of. Yes, love chocolate. I'm totally eating chocolate chips right now. Excuse me. See there, that's that damn smoker's cough. But I know, and I'm working on it. Anyway, so I think I lost several people, but that you'll watch it, I guess, afterwards. All right, so we got the Six of Air. I guess I'll recap. We got the Seven of Fire in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the King of Water, right? The Six of Air in reverse, and the Six of Air says things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So I feel like this is still in line with this having to overcome being able to openly, be honest and truthful with our emotions and our spirituality, because spirituality is something that I think people are in the closet so much about a lot of times. And especially, if you are on the point in this ascension where you start thinking about different dimensions and quantum physics and aliens. And I mean, you don't want to talk about it in fear of being locked up sometimes, because it's crazy. Hi, the light. Hey, glad you came. You'll have to watch the other one. I got kicked out of a minute ago. I had another one going on, but it got cut off. So I think I lost Mark. I haven't seen him back in here. He sent me a message, but I was trying to get into the new live. So anyway, and then we've got the ego in reverse. So this is having to, get out of our ego, get out of our programming, and really tap into our emotions and really learn to be okay with who we are, even at a spiritual level. Because a lot of people, where your body go, where everybody go, the comments. I know, right? I'm not going to delete it. Hopefully it uploads like it did yesterday. Because yesterday when it got cut off, it just went ahead and uploaded. So hopefully it does that today, because I don't have a choice. It was just gone. And that's the way it did me yesterday. So hopefully that's what'll happen today. But I feel like, you know, we are all having to drop being afraid to share our thoughts and feelings and our beliefs. It comes to our true soul self, our divine self. And I think that is a big hurdle for divine masculines and divine feminines. Um, that because we've all been programmed. There's so many negative connotations to being a spiritual being. Um, I mean, if you think outside of the church, we've got ancestral karma and DNA that says that that's so wrong on so many levels. Burning of witches and the Crusades and just deep, deep ancestral wounds about being able to openly express your religious beliefs and not be persecuted for it. And regardless of what that is, I mean, because there's newer things way, more current than the Crusades or the Salem witch trials. But those were just the first things that popped into my mind. So there's a lot of things that we're having to let go of to be able to really get to the depths of our emotions and to our soul selves. And because once we can open up and be like what the star card is in most decks, where the lady's there naked, just kind of doing her thing. um and that's where we need to be, just be able to do our own thing, naked and vulnerable. And I don't mean literally naked and vulnerable. Not that there's a problem with that. Personally, I love to be naked, but only if it's warm. I hate the cold. But that's something that we as a collective are having to get to, is to be okay with being us. Time and the excuse me, overall energy is the four of air. Oh, and I keep forgetting about the chat now. Oh, you're made it back, Mark. Cool. I was trying to answer your message, but I was also trying to get into the next live so I didn't lose everybody. I get that a lot. Well, and I don't know if you watched the live from yesterday. It's not just like the dark forces that try to silence me. It's also my DM that stalks me. Um and not because he does want to get back together, but not like he don't want to talk about that. Like he can't right now because of whatever his situation is and the lessons that he hasn't learned or whatever. But he still stalks me. um I don't know my mom. I hope my mom does not call. I hope she realizes that if I don't answer her text, um, that I'm in a video. Um, but yeah, I do get uh interference a lot. I'm surprised I haven't heard a helicopter or an airplane fly over. They usually do, especially when I'm doing videos and especially when I'm doing lives. Um, and my videos sometimes take, like, I did a private reading the other night and I finished it about, I want to say 11 or 12 at night. And it was only an hour long. Like, I don't want to say like straight up an hour long or like an hour and 5 minutes. And I started to upload it at like 11 or 12 at night, give or take. It literally did not finish uploading until 7:30 the next morning. I was blown away. I'm like, what the hell? That is ridiculous. I've never had one take that long. I have been having a lot of issues with uploading. I've been recording a lot of my readings like that I put up on the channel. I've been recording them as live, even though I've been doing them as private while I'm recording them. Um, just because they will upload faster and not take hours. That's his very yes. So at the bottom, the four of air. I almost forgot to read. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditate. Meditation may provide answers. So that is definitely. I believe you. My DMs talks me too. Maybe he heard my question, baby. I know, right? I know, right? Well, uh, it's only because I'm putting my voice out there, and like I was saying earlier on the other feed, the amount of love and support I get from you guys, I know that what I say resonates, and the amount of love that I give back to you guys, um, that is raising the vibration of the planet, and they don't like that. So it's not just me they don't like you guys either. Just saying, we're all targets. Yeah, I mean, because candles light candles. They don't want me lit up and lighting you guys up, and because then you guys are gonna go light up more people, and then the whole fucking world's gonna shine, and they don't like that. Thanks, thank you. Like that has been a big, huge. Okay, I was literally on Facebook today talking about like I don't know very much about astrology. I'm learning a little bit at a time, but I am learning more about my own chart. And I Chiron is getting ready to be in Aries, and which Chiron is the wounded healer. And so that I've learned is like an area in your life that you have some major wounds in that could take, a really long time to work on and heal. And I also found out that like uh having what they call a Chiron return, because my Chiron is in Aries, which is also what they call in SD, which is shit, stationary before turning direct. You learn what? Yes, yes, and that's what I'm learning, and it's in my 10th house. So it's all about. I mean, Chiron and Aries is all about the self anyway, and it's in my 10th house, so it's in like my career and um I don't know where my thing is that tells me all what it's about, um but like really put myself out there and being myself and stuff like that. So but I don't know what it means when your Chiron is in Aries and it was SD stationed before it went direct. I don't know what that means for my Chiron return, because I feel like maybe I'm hoping that I can somehow get some slack. I'm hoping that that's what that means, because otherwise I'm like, oh shit, this does not sound good. This does not sound good. Yes, we are strong though, and us getting together like in Aluna's lives and lives like this, and the Peace Dealer. I love the Peace Dealer, and I actually haven't been listening to him very much lately, but some of his lives have been so fucking powerful. I really love him, and I haven't been in one of Olivia's lives from OJC Astrology, but I freaking love the hell out of her too. Um, they're a couple of my favorites. I mean, like I said, Aluna, of course, favorite. But OJC, Olivia from OJC Astrology, and Peace Dealer, I love them. But I haven't really been watching much of anybody lately. Aluna, because she's just started putting videos out again pretty regularly when she wasn't. And I've missed the hell out of her. But I really just kind of been going within and doing a lot of meditation, working on clearing blockages in my chakras, and, trying to figure out some of my, how to get over some of my hurdles, because finances is a huge one for me. And my like I grew up and we didn't have money. I got with my ex and he worked and I was a stay-at-home mom, so we were a one-income family, and two high school dropouts. So the money wasn't there either, and I mean, I worked sometimes, and um, I even went to college and stuff like that. So, crazy intelligent, but wasn't real smart because I wasn't real smart not to graduate. But um, anyway, so money's always been an issue. And then when we split up, uh, it just hadn't gotten any better, it just gotten worse. And so that is definitely something I'm having to heal. And so I've been trying to do a lot of figuring out where I'm not manifesting that situation correctly. Because I've started my channel and everything like that. And I don't even like, I have to have money to survive. We all do. Um, but it's crazy because, and I think that part of my problem is I'm in the mindset of a lot of the people, or I have been in the mindset of a lot of people that, um, I shouldn't charge for, the advice I give, because naturally I would give it freely. And for most of my life, I have. Because for one, I didn't realize that everybody didn't think like me, and didn't get the information that I got. And for two, some of this information is newly opened up gifts and stuff. And because the channeling and seeing the images, that's new. That's way new. And because I used to never see anything. I used to kind of be a little salty about not seeing stuff. And now it's like every day I see more and more. Yesterday I closed my eyes and there was sacred geometry there. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. Because that's never ever happened to me before. And then it was even on the wall. Like when I opened my eyes, uh, it was still there on the wall. It was insane. It was insane. I don't know what it means. I have no clue, but it was there. And for once, I didn't stop it, because I think I've stopped these things in the past by being scared of it. Damn it, tried to stop me. It just kicked me off, but it didn't totally kick me out. That's crazy. Damn it. I know it, but it, and that's something I'm having to get over, Mark, is, knowing that I deserve to be, returned for what I put out. Like everything I've ever done, like I was saying on the live yesterday, I didn't bow down like yes sir, no sir to my husband, but I did everything for him. And I worked. I mean, because I didn't work, I felt like I do everything else. And so I did everything else. And so that's just kind of the way I seen, you have to go outside of the house to make money. Everything done, you know, inside of the house or not done for a corporation obviously doesn't deserve, financial return. That's kind of the mindset that I was programmed to have, and that I'm totally having to get over. um, and so I feel like I've blocked a lot of my abundance